game we've got in store today, and the crowd is alive with it. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got action from Liga Portugal for you today. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, the visitors had a positive result to start off their campaign. I think we all expected them to get 3 points, but I was impressed with the fitness levels so early on in the season. I'm sure they'll believe that they can get another win here today.
Now, can he get the cross in? Having a try. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Yeah, surely. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Here's the Benfica lineup.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Decent delivery, but the assistant has the flag raised for offside.
Oh, I really like the play out wide. The ball into the area is good. He's just got to do better at staying onside. Just doesn't have the awareness as the ball comes in.
And he'll have a go here. Oh, what a save that is. Stretching everything to keep it out. It's been delivered, and there's still danger here. Rodrigo Pinho. Positive play on the front foot. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Could be a chance. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Possession with a gear change coming. And trying his luck. Terrific bit of blocking. Pavlidis. They're getting into a good position. Oh, an ambitious try. And it's comfortably gathered.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. Now to deliver a good ball in. And kept out incredibly.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
This could get interesting. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
They won't take it from him there. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And into the box it goes. And there it comes to an end. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Rodrigo Pinho. That set up the chance. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, lots of us have been talking about it, and now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value
Hang on,
as well.
Sue, they're in! Oh, that was a great chance to score.
It was, Guy. Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
They're allowing space, and he's finding it. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. They're making a change here. A chance to cross here. Could be setting something now. Saved and held onto as well. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me.
Now, here's a chance. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. Substitution coming up.
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Possession lost and won. Alexander Barr. Well, so much space to attack. They're in here. And that is a top-quality save. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Alexander Barr. And into the box it goes. I'm afraid that's careless. That's a good ball. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Pavlidis. And they come away with the ball. A chance to get something going here. This has to be! And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored.
Well, if we look at this... Again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once he's through, he stays cool under pressure and just slots it home. It's a superb finish.
And they've got it back now. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Options available in the middle. No time to dwell on it.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Alexander Barr. And they're under a bit of pressure to get it away. And there it comes to an end. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, they've had a strong start to the campaign, played some nice stuff along the way. They'll be hoping to keep these levels up for the rest of the season. They will have bigger tests, but I've been impressed with them so far.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, real solid performance from him. Crucial goal, but always working hard on and off the ball. He'll be happy with the win.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments of... A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got action from Liga Portugal for you today. It's Benfica, and they take on Tondela.
These fans will be fairly pleased with their team's start to this campaign. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised, and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
Moving forward under no real pressure. Here's the Benfica lineup.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Pavlidis. Oh, surely. And met by solid goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Well, not quite fully away here. This could get interesting. Good work, they've got it back. Arsenal. Leandro Barreiro Martins. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Starting to get interested here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Played in with that. Untidy in possession there. Decent looking cross played in. Promising looking ball. And still going here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Oh, could be here. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Making decent progress here. Ball lost and the chance gone. Well, this is a superb run. And the forward progress continues. Lost it there, and the attack is over.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Moving it quickly and moving forward. Oh, chance! And a superb block. And that brings to an end the first half. Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? Arsenal. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Good cross into the middle. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. And there's going to be a change now. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Need to get tighter here. And stopped straight away. Sibachu. Still level, but this attack could see that changing.
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Vangelis Pavlidis. Arsenal. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Promising attack, but only to a point. Pavlidis.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Benfica have enjoyed the majority of the possession, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
And time for them to attempt to do something constructive with it now. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Nothing to worry about there. A really good interception to take the ball.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they? On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. And it is such a tame finish.
Oh, what a let-off for them. That really should have been the winning goal.
All one, well read. Promising looking ball. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points shared. What did you make of the home performance today?
Well, they did okay today, but they need to start playing with a bit more energy. It's not been a great start to the season for them.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Now he must favour the cross. Could be troublesome. Has a go! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
Will it go in? And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
So for Benfica, it was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against Tondela. How will they fare today, Stuart? Can he put them in front? Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And nicely over the top. Very quick thinking there. Aursnes. Genuine chance. Oh, could be. Well, still a threat. Easing the pressure there.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Effective challenge. Lincoln. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Dahl. Pavlidis. Not showing good patience. Fredrik Aursnes. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Trying his luck, and denied by the post. And a time for calm on the ball. Trying to tee it up and having a go. The first half here comes to an end. And off we go again. The second half has begun. And Benfica come away with it. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And on they go. Oh, surely! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. This looks more than decent. And teammates to play it to. Timely intervention. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
But he keeps going. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Alexander Ba. Intercepted at the right time. Plenty of support here. Rios. Dal. Evangelos Pavlidis. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Benfica unable to retain possession. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
It's with Martinez. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Oh, that goes down as a wasted chance. Deary me.
Well, that's a poor effort from such a good position. He should have scored there.
Alexander Ba. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Ba. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, should... And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this. Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Benfica, and they face Santa Clara.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And just like that, broken up. Oh, good-looking run. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well-worked piece of pressing. Evangelos Pavlidis. And look at this! Super stop!
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Just the challenge that was required. What can he do with it now? Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put it away? And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Kukcu. Fredrik Aursnes. Can they set up a chance? And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Thoughtful play. Seemingly no one can stop him. Nicely cut out. Evangelos Pavlidis. And continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Teammates available. Could be! And a throw-in forthcoming.
Take a look at that. So close between the two teams in terms of possession. Both sides are cautious and not giving too much away. You just feel like someone needs to take the initiative if they're going to find a breakthrough.
Yes, a very accurate assessment. Can they open things up here? Benfica couldn't keep the ball. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Throw in here for Benfica. Aursnes. And intercepts again. Good ball over the top. Can he put them in front? Oh, blocked it! In position. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper. And on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Well, they've decided to make a change. Kukcu. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Dahl. McKinney. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Cross could be useful. That'll be a Benfica ball. It's a neat move. This for the lead. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself. You can see the frustration on his face.
Trying to tee it up. And the chance slips away. McKinney. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, now they have possession. Might lead to a chance. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Showing a great defensive instinct. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Options in the middle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, good idea. And after the cross, a tremendous block. That's a nice ball. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the through ball. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And a substitution in the offing. Showing a good reading of the game. Evangelos Pavlidis. Can they grab the lead late on? And out for what will be a Benfica throw. Maybe dangerous here. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It's Benfica, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Can he put them in front? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eduardo Camavinga starts. An opportunity. And offside it is. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And the keeper's hand does the trick. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Still seeking space. Well, that's a clever ball. Let's to get them in front. Closing down well. Can he put it away? Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Antonio Silva. He fancies it. Well, that's the run-of-the-mill as saves go. Fredrik Aursnes. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Could be troublesome. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they do it? And the keeper more than equal to... Short corner, let's see. Crossing into the middle. And they're not out of the woods. Valverde. Oh, had to stop that one. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Luca Bacchio. Kukcu. Fredrik Aursnes. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Vinicius Junior. Could be dangerous. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Alexander Ba. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rudiger. Bellingham. Intelligent ball. Mbappe! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Oh, the threat level is still high. Rudiger. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Antonio Silva. Alexander Ba. This might get them in front. Right, just hearing someone has scored in the Nantes game, but exactly who, Alex Scott?
It's a goal for Nantes. They're the first on the score sheet here with 49 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Vinicius. Genuine chance. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Otamendi. Given away by Benfica.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Just wasn't going to get that ball away. There's been so much speculation in terms
Hang on,
of...
what a chance this is.
Terrific save. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Minutes to go then. Rafa. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Real Madrid facing Monaco.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, he's through here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Ba. And we're getting news of a goal in the PSG match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. Will it be? And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And Bellingham. The through ball. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. He's spot on with that challenge. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And the through ball. It could be for Mbappe. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Well, let's go to Alex Scott now, because something has happened in the Liverpool game. Alex.
It's another goal for Liverpool. It's now 4-0 with 85 minutes
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Now what can they do from here? Couldn't keep the momentum going. Oh, four from the keeper. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. Antonio Silva. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on match day 1.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have for you is live action from the Liga Portugal. How do you see it panning out?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And whipped into the box. Is it going to be? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit...
Oh, wait a minute! Fredrik Aursnes. And support available. And snuffing out the danger. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Andre Green. Can they carve out a chance? Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Dahl. Kukcu. Luca Bacchio. That's a good-looking ball. It might still be problematic. That's a good-looking ball. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. And a strong tackle. Well, good idea. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Let's see about the delivery. Such a fierce drive, and you might call him unlucky.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Plenty of support here. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Decent-looking pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Pavlidis. Excellent vision. Terrific block. And this to level it. And cleared behind for the corner. Corner kick played in. Benfica struggling to hang on to the ball. Teammates available. A real opening now. And couldn't extend their lead.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
Luca Bacchio. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Now a decent position. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. A chance then for the respect. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Ball retention is often part of it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Luca Bacchio moving it forward. This could square the game. Oh, great save! He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and we can see that he's a promising talent.
Oh, big opportunity. An alert intervention in a decent position. Electing to shoot. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Ba. And now with Luca Bacchio. Interesting pass. Andre Green. A very good tackle. Excellent run in possession. Teammates in the middle. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close.
Down to level it. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and it's a good delivery in from the corner. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Adelan Santos. Determined defending. 20 minutes remaining. Evangelos Pavlidis. Oh, that's splendid play.
Atenção, Vossa Senhora. A sua esposa ligou e pede para me informar de que entrou em trabalho de parto e está neste momento a caminho do hospital.
And support available. Takes aim. And getting across to stop it. Kukçu.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Working so hard to win back possession. Will there be late excitement? Luca Bacchio. Surely! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? search of an equaliser. Just cutting off the supply. Evangelos Pavlidis. Now the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.